Ever since its first release to arcades in 1992, Mortal Kombat has become synonymous with one thing: fatalities. The extreme violence of the game and its finishing moves helped propel the inception of the ESRB as parents everywhere screamed, "What is my child playing?" But from the classics to the gory, what are some of the best? What's up guys, I'm Dave Klein, and these are my top 10 Mortal Kombat fatalities. Number 10. Mortal Kombat's fatalities have gotten more and more extreme over time, but with this one, I'm going back to the classics with Sub-Zero's spine rip. This was one of the goriest fatalities in the original game, so you can thank this one for the inception of the ESRB. Number 9. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was a game where the fatalities began to get comically ridiculous, and while some of them verge on being enjoyably crazy, one in particular that I like is this one from Jade. Something about shaking someone so fast that their skin flies off and eventually causing them to explode is both gruesome and fun. A+ from me. Number 8.
Scorpion.
Another classic one here with Scorpion's Toasty. Toasty stood out in Mortal Kombat 1 as it told you that the human-looking Ninja Scorpion was even more badass than you thought and is in fact a skeleton. And you know what? It's a pretty incredible feeling to shoot fire out of your mouth at a victim. Number 7. When Mortal Kombat 2 came out, there was one mission it had to succeed in, and that was in making even better fatalities than Mortal Kombat 1. And while Liu Kang's fatality in MK1 is pretty lame, his MK2 fatality more than makes up for it. As it turns out, Liu Kang can now turn into a dragon and bites off half of his enemy. Badass? Yes. Yes it is. Number 6. Kung Lao's hat has been the cause of many devastating fatalities, and of course, Mortal Kombat XL would have the most insane of these. It makes me wonder how heavy Kung Lao's hat is with a blade that massive for the brim. It also makes me wonder why there isn't a blade fidget spinner similar to this. Number 5. As much as I love Shang Tsung's ability to steal the soul of his enemies, as far as fatalities go, I'm going to have to give it up to Shang Tsung's alternate fatality in Mortal Kombat 2, Death from Within. This is one of the gorier fatalities of MK2 as you'll be treated to guts and intestines flying everywhere, and also part of what makes it so incredibly awesome. Number 4. Mileena has several great fatalities throughout the Mortal Kombat series. Considering that she likes the taste of human flesh, there's room for plenty of imaginative ways to embarrass your opponent, and none are quite so gruesome as tasty treats. Part of what makes this one so special is not just Mileena tearing her victims apart alive and eating their flesh, but the fact that they're consciously trying to get away, only making their fate that much worse as their intestines spill out of their body. Number 3. Quan Chi's first video game appearance was in Mortal Kombat Mythology's Sub-Zero. He was playable in Mortal Kombat 4 and brought with him the following fatality. Something about ripping the opponent's leg off and beating them with their own leg just resonates as the ultimate fuck you. Number 2. I've seen people complain about this fatality online as they wanted more, but I really like it, and it's probably my favorite fatality from Mortal Kombat X. Kenshi's My Puppet. The only thing that could top this is if Kenshi somehow treated the ribcage cords like a marionette and made his victims dance. In other words, call me NetherRealms. I got ideas. Number 1. This is probably one of the most painful things I've ever seen, so I'll just let you watch it and see for yourself. Noob Saibot's Make-A-Wish. I think the fact that he starts from the bottom up makes it look that much more painful because you know you're going to still be alive to feel some of that. It also makes me never want to attempt the splits. Time for some good dreams tonight. Alright guys, that wraps up my top 10 Mortal Kombat fatalities. With so many good ones, it's impossible to cover them all in one video, so let me know what your favorite fatalities are from the Mortal Kombat franchise. And I'll see you next time. Peace.